Short grooves. Okay, the most important part of making this groove sound how it should is the hi-hat. So let's start there. Use a drop catch motion, also called a push-pull motion, to play the hi-hat on the E and the and of each beat, like this. 1 E and, 2 E and, 3 E and, 4 E and. You can see that I'm using the drop catch motion so the stroke on the ands is louder than the stroke on the E's. Also, the stroke on the E's uses the tip of the stick, and the stroke on the ands uses the shank. That helps accomplish the difference in volume as well. If you've never heard of drop catch or can't do it very well and are getting frustrated, no worries. I've been there. I have a module completely dedicated to it in my Better Hands course. There's a lesson and exercise videos that will really help you out. Now for the kick. It's played on beat 1, the of 1, the of 2, beat 3, the of 3, and the E of 4. On the second bar, it's the same, except we leave out the kick on the E of 4. Let's hear how that sounds with the hi-hat. 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. Notice that in the first bar of the pattern, which is a 2-bar pattern, we don't play the hi-hat on the E of 4 and play an open hi-hat on the and of 4. That's the only change in the hi-hat that you should be aware of. Alright, let's add in the snare. For the first bar, we play it on beat 2, beat 4, and the and of 4. That's at the same time as the open hi-hat. And for the second bar, we play it on beat 2, beat 4, and the of 4, like this. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a